Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My air turned on. I forgot to turn it off. I am too lazy to go up and turn it off. It is currently 1 o'clock and you're just going to be hearing my air. I'm so sorry. For today's video, I thought I would share all the books I have read in April because I read 7 books, which isn't bad for like reading. And then I also made a reading vlog for some of these books, which I'm really excited to share with you. It's not the best reading vlog. Don't keep your hopes up, but it is a vlog that I was trying to do for you guys. So yeah, I am just gonna show you what I rated them, just give you a summary, and then that's really it. And then you guys can wait to see the vlog comes up to see which book I read. In the Likely Event is one of the books I read. I rated this a 4 stars. This follow Izzy and Nate, and they do in fact met each other on a plane, and the plane crashed, and you get a bunch of back and forth of present and past of their relationship. You kind of see like what happens in the present of why they're not together, what happened in those like years of them not being together. I didn't hate the book, but I didn't love the book. What was the trope that like I hated? I think it was I couldn't be with you because of some whatever reason, but I'm gonna go fuck this person, but then I'm gonna come back to you because I love you. It was like that type of situation, which I understood in this book. I did. But it wasn't my favorite like trope. I don't know if you call that a trope or not, but I'm gonna say it kind of is. I don't know if you call it sad, but you do go on their like journey. You do see them, and I think it's Afghanistan. Like she works for the mayor or something, and then he's like in this secret service force in the military. It's like one of those types of book relationship type of thing. But yeah, if you haven't read it, I recommend it. Anything Rebecca Yarros, I really enjoyed. So yeah, a 4 star. I also read Archer's Voice, and this book took me on like a whirlwind. I didn't really know what to expect from this book. This does follow Archer and Bree. You follow both of their stories. You mostly follow Archer, obviously, like of his journey and like why he doesn't speak and all that, and how Bree became like a part of his like life. It is small town. It is really cute, and I really enjoyed it. It's just like a simple like love story. It's yeah, it is a love story. It's a love story, and I really enjoyed it. And then I read a Nightbam, and Nightbam is a continuation of Lilac. I gave this a 4 stars as well. I gave a lot of these books 4 stars. You don't really get Grimm that much, I will say that. So, but you do get Grimm in the past. It shows you what happens before her memory gets wiped by Grimm. So it's really interesting. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, 4 stars. And then I finally read Just for the Summer. I rated this like a 4.5. I was debating on a 4.5 or a 5 star, but I think it's gonna be a 4.5 for now, but it's really up there. And this follows Emma and Justin and their story, and it basically starts off with a Tumblr post. I believe it's a Tumblr post. Emma's friend or Emma finds like the post. Have you ever been on a date and then after like so many dates, like they find the one? And Emma was like, yeah, that happened to me a couple times. And they try to like break the curse of fake dating each other or like dating each other, and it turns into something more. And it really is just for the summer. Like this is supposed to happen in a span of I think like 2 months, 3 months. And yeah, and the story just like progressed, but like the way her storytelling is in this book, I really loved it. I don't know why it took me so long to read this, but if you haven't read it and you want like a really cute summary book, I would pick up this one. I think I read the saddest book in this whole like video, which to me is sad. I don't think it's really sad, but to me it kind of is. And it is a Binding 13, the Boys of Tommen series. I went into this blindly. I will look up trigger warnings. If it's not really triggerly whatever to you, then that's fine. I feel like a lot of people can relate to like certain situations that they don't want to relive. So that's the only reason why I am saying check trigger warnings. Is it like a dark romance mafia with like kinks? No, but I would still look up trigger warnings if I were you. I gave this a 3 stars. There was a lot of, what was it? Like, it gave me, how do I explain it? It gave me, like, I looked through people's window by Taylor Swift. I think that's what the song is called. I looked through people's windows. Because for like the next like 10 chapters, that's all it was. It was just like them staring at each other from a distance and saying nothing. But this follows Shannon and Johnny on their adventure. Shannon being bullied by her like school, her going through abuse at home, and then you follow Johnny on his rugby journey and his penis. There's that. And I also read, because I'm like, okay, I can't just read Binding 13 and just like end it there because it does end on a cliffhanger. I read Keeping 13 and I gave this a 3.5. This had more info. This had more oomph. This had a little bit more like I needed, instead of just like, if it ended on this and then it went to another book, I wouldn't have liked it. But since it had like a 2-parter, this one gave me a lot more. This one gave me something that I needed to like grasp on a little bit. It gave me more information about Shannon's home life. It gave me more information about Johnny. It made me fall in love with Joey even more. Joey's book is next and I'm terrified to read it, so I have not read it yet, but I will eventually. I will continue the series. But I gave this one a 3.5. A little bit better. Not my favorite. I feel like maybe Joey's book will be my favorite. It's a great start to the series and the continuation and like the world building of this series. I liked it for that. But yeah, this one was a little better than this one because they weren't staring at each other for 10 chapters. The last book I read is probably the darkest book I've read, and it is God of Malice, and I rated this a 4-star, which I don't know why. It's a 4.5. I will say that. It's in between. I feel like I have to read it again and I'll give you like my final thought. But I really enjoyed it. This follows Killian and Glenn, I believe. That's how you say her name. And Glendon. Killian and Glendon. But Glenn for short. Kill and Glenn. This is a college setting. This is a psychopath. He doesn't feel anything like at all. He is a psychopath. He does not care. Like he has no feelings. He has no emotions. Like he's just there. Lynn's brother is like that. I guess it's like one psychopath to another psychopath. Like Kill was kind of like, you're kind of like me. Like okay, like I kind of get the similarity of this like vibe. But Landon is literally like scraping like Kill's car with the key and just like not giving a fuck about anything else but that. And I don't know, that's just funny. I really did enjoy this book. This is not for everybody, I will say this. This is like I said, a psychopath. It's kind of like obsessed with her in a way, and Glenn is like, it'll get away from me, but at the same time like fuck me in a way. Like that's the only way I can describe it. I enjoyed it. I am going to continue the series. I actually want to read Raina Kent's book, like start to finish. And I kind of want to make like a vlog, reading vlog about it. But I don't know. But yeah, that is on my top priority, is to read this book. And I fell in love with her writing style really quickly. It's really easy to read too. This is the most I talked about a book. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to stop. These are all the books I read in April. And hopefully you guys like the books I read, or if you have read the books, let me know your rating and let me know if you liked it. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I have to put my son back to bed because he woke up. And yeah, and that is it for me. Bye.